Hi everyone, welcome to Yoga and More with Letty. I've missed you so much and sorry I can't be with you in person, but for now we will tape a class and then I hope you play along at home. So we'll need a chair, one sturdy chair. This is going to be for the upper body, pecs, deltoids, biceps, triceps, and a little bit of core. And also some weights, so 2 to 10 pound weights depending on you. I'm going to use 5-pound weights. If you don't have any at home, which most of us don't, grab some soup cans just like this. I've got some. That adds about a pound each, and or maybe a detergent bottle. Now that would add more weight though. So meet me on your chair. You can always add music at home. You can follow me on Spotify at Letty Betty, and I have lots of fun playlists there. So let's begin by warming up. Right arm across the body and gently fold it in. Chest is proud as you inhale, lengthen a little bit. Hold this, stretch through that upper arm. Stay here for 2 more breaths. And then inhale that same arm over your head, bend at the elbow, and gently plug in upper arm into your shoulder socket. And we're stretching our tricep out. Again, inhale, the chest proud, your belly is strong. 2 more breaths. And then exhale, let's release and switch sides. Same thing. Press in, hold, draw your abdominal muscles in and up. Neck stays long. And with your next inhale, draw the same arm up to the sky. Bend your elbow and then gently press it in. Head of the arm bone comes into the shoulder socket. Lengthen the back of the neck. Stay for 2 more breaths. And then release back. Hold on to the back of your chair and then reach forward as far as you can, stretching through the pecs, the deltoids. Look right and look left. Maybe do some head rolls. Let the front of the body stretch. As we exhale, hands on kneecaps, and we're going to roll back, almost like a cat pose. And then do a few more of this. Inhale, lengthen, stretch the front of the chest. Exhale, roll back. 2 more. And come back to neutral spine. My hands are on my thighs. I'm going to inhale, my arms overhead. Reach tall to the sky. And then like you're trying to climb up a ladder. Stretch left and right. Keep stretching long. Reach and reach for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 big reach. Exhale, hands down. One more time, inhale, arms overhead. As we exhale, we're going to twist to the right, come out from your chair a little bit, and then press. As you inhale, you lengthen all the way up from the tailbone. Think about twisting from the waist, from the chest. Keep reaching up through the crown of the head. Stay for the exhale. Take another deep inhale. And then exhale, release. 1 more big inhale up. We'll go to the opposite side. Reach up, get tall. Exhale, twist to the side. Press with your back arm and lengthen through the back of the spine. Think about rooting down, tailbone, and coming up. Lower back, middle back, upper back. Stretch long, proud. Twist from the waist. Stay for the exhale. 1 more deep breath. And exhale, release back to center. Inhale, arms up, exhale down. Go ahead and hug your right knee into your chest. Squeeze it in as tight as you can to your chest. Do some rolls with the ankle up and around. And reverse the direction. Spread the toes of your feet and stretch through the heel of the foot. And then as you exhale, interlace the hands behind your thighs. Spread again through the toes. Flex through the foot and reach towards the front of your chair. Feeling that stretch in the back of the leg, your hamstrings, maybe even up to your glute. Keep it active. Let the leg feel heavy into your hands. And then exhale, release. Same thing. Let's do second side. Hug your knee in. Stretch it towards your chest. And begin to feel the stretch in the leg. Make some circles around your ankle, up and around. And reverse that direction, up and around. And then interlace your hands behind the thigh. Stretch the leg long towards the front of your chair. Flex through the foot. Spread through the toes. Let the leg feel heavy in your hands as you keep flexing strongly. Feeling the stretch in the back of the leg. And come on back to center. Release that. Just shake it out. Let's do some quick little stretches for our wrists. For our arms, make circles up and around, up and around. Reverse the direction. And then go ahead and flex the wrist as hard as you can and flick, flex and flick. 2 more. And release all the way down. So let's go ahead and grab our weights or our soup cans or our water bottle. Come to the edge of the chair. Now today's class is going to be focused on upper body, and tomorrow we'll work core and legs. So go ahead and bring the weights into each hand. Squeeze your elbows close to your side, palms up, and I'm going to roll it up and down. We're working the biceps. Inhale, exhale. Almost full extension on the way down without locking out the elbow. Control the weights both coming up and going down. Let's go for 8 more. That's 7. That's 5. And 4. You got this. And 3. And 2. Last one, last one. And then stay there. Take a breath. Don't ever hold your breath. Turn the weights and then reach up overhead. Press down shoulder height. So we're pressing the weights up over our head and letting them drop shoulder height. Use your breath, and we're going to have a strong core to do this. So back is straight, and I'm pulling in my belly to my spine to really engage my core for 4 and 3 and 2. Just one more. You've got this. Press, and then we're going to bring them up shoulder height and just squeeze 8 times. We won't stay here long. That's 6, 5, and 4. We'll take a break after this. And 2, and 1. Let it go. Either drop the weights or just put them on your thighs. Let yourself roll down and up, down and up. Look left, look right. Let the shoulders relax. All right, and here we are again. So this time we're going to hold the weights in each hand, palms up, and we're going to squeeze the weights behind us like my shoulder blades want to come together. And then we're just going to do a little squeeze up and back and up and back for 6, 5, and 4, and 3, and 2. Last one. You've got this. All the way down, working on that back body. Now we're going to go ahead and come back onto our chairs. So we're going to use the chair for support. Both feet are flat on the ground, and you're going to inhale, abdominals strong, chest proud. I'm gonna tuck my chin a little bit so my neck's in line with my shoulders. And then I'm gonna reach the weight straight up in front of me and reach up, shoulder height, back down, and up, back down. Maybe both at the same time, maybe one at a time. Make sure it's not hurting your joints. If you have too heavy weights, make them a little bit less or get rid of them, or do one arm at a time. We just have 4 more to go. And this is 3, and 2, and 1. Good for our rotator cuff and the tops of our shoulders. So let's rest a little bit, take a break, maybe hug your shoulders tightly as you tuck the chin. And then come back up and roll the shoulders back down and around. Go opposite direction, back down and around. And then come on back. So we're still going to use the back of our chair, do chest presses. Feet are parallel, my feet are planted firmly on the ground. And I'm going to bring the weights up chest height, elbows are wide. Draw my abdominals in, and then I'm going to press out, back in, out, back in. Keep them chest height, elbows go wide. Keep your breath flowing, especially when it gets a little bit difficult. 4, 5, and 4, and 3. Last 2, and last 1. All the way down. And relax, yeah. All right, now let's go ahead and come out from our chair a little bit. We're gonna do one arm at a time. You're welcome to do both at the same time if you would like. So I'm turning onto my mat to the right, and I'm gonna use this outer arm to work my triceps, biceps. We'll do some flies. So first let's start by letting the weight drop. My back is pretty strong and straight, and I'm drawing my abdominals in. I'm gonna lean a little bit forward, and I'm gonna roll it up. I'm rowing. My elbow goes straight back, grazing my rib cage, and I pull down and up for 5, and 4, and 3, and 2, and 1. This time I'll do flies. I want a slight bend in my elbow. My knuckles are facing up, and I'm going to come straight up, shoulder height, and control the down. Lift up, control the down. So both up and down, you want to control the movement. For 5, and 4, and 3, and 2, and 1, all the way down. Take a little break, shake it out, roll the head around the shoulders, drop the chin, drop the ear. 1 more like that. All right, next we're going to work our triceps. So again, knuckles facing outward, elbow hugs closely to my hip. I'm going to bend the elbow, and I'm going to send it straight back. Work in the back of the arms, the tricep. As I lift, try to lift your elbows a little bit higher and keep it as close to your hips as you can. Let's work on the back of the arm for 5, and 4, and 3, and 2, and 1, all the way back to center. And go ahead and place your weight on your thighs. Now we're going to do a combination move. We'll drop it down. We'll start with the rows, and then we'll go into tricep extensions. So here we go. Remember, keep your elbow as close to your hip as you can. Make that movement fluid, and don't forget the breath. For 5, and 4, 3 more sets, 3 more sets. We got this. I'm right there with you. Last set coming up, and row and tricep extension all the way down. And then let's go ahead and turn. We're going to do all that on the opposite side. Come to the edge of your chair, turn to the opposite direction, let that outer weight come straight down. And we'll start with our rows. Lift straight up, elbow goes straight back, and you stay as close to your rib cage as you can. Maybe a little lean forward, neck is soft. 4, 6, and 5, and 4, and 3, 2, last one, and 1. Take a little breather, rest, drop the weight or place it on your thigh. You can always get rid of them if you're ready to get rid of them. We're going right into our flies next. Slight bend to the elbow. Remember, it doesn't need to go higher than the shoulder, and you control it both on the up and the down. Here we go. Lift up, float it down. This is a lot more fun with music, so I hope you're playing music in your background. I wanted you to be able to hear me better though. So we got 5, and 4, and 3, and 2, and 1, all the way down. Take a little break. Maybe do those shoulder rolls, tuck the chin. We're going into our combination move next. Row with a tricep extension. Well, sorry, first let's do the straight triceps. So grab your weight, it goes vertical, elbows close to my side, and the momentum is back. My elbow stays back. As I lift, can you lift a little bit higher for 5, and 4, and 3, and 2, and 1. Now we'll go into our combination move. We row and we do a tricep extension. We got 8 more sets. Abs are drawn in, your breath is fluid. Don't forget that. Take yourself to your happy place for 4 more sets. And 4, 3, that's 2. Last one, and 1. Good. And now we'll go ahead and go back to the front of our chairs again. Maybe roll it out in big circles, up, down, and around. Maybe you'll place the weights all the way on the ground so you don't have to worry about them rolling off your thighs and hitting your toes. All right, here we are again. We're facing forward. Do a few of these. Weights come right up to my chest. My elbows are wide, and as I extend out, elbows go up. Weights don't go much higher than my chest, and then I squeeze in again, up and squeeze and up and squeeze for 8. That's 6. This is 4 and 3 and 2 and 1, and let it go. Shake it out all the way back down. Roll it out and around. Maybe grab the back of your chair. Oh. All right, we're going to go ahead and scoot back onto the back of our chairs again, working into the triceps again. Now, if you have weights, you can place one under your chair, or you're going to stack 2. We're going overhead. If you have soup cans, then just take one in each hand. And go overhead, squeeze the elbows close to your ears, back is strong. I'm gonna come out a little bit from my chair and then draw my abdominals in. My elbows face straight up to the ceiling. I wanna keep my arms close to my ears as much as possible. Neck is extended, and I press up and back, down and up and back, down. Keep squeezing to midline. Have to remind myself to do it. Work in the back of the arms for 5 and 4 and 3 and 2. After this last one, we're going to pulse it for 8 and 7 and 6 and 5 and 4 and 3 and 2. Let it go all the way down. Place your weights under the chair, again on your thighs, and give yourself a big hug. Reach for your shoulder blades, tuck the chin. Look right and look left. Just a few more, then we'll be done with our upper body. We're going to go into hammer curls next. I'm going to come out from the edge to the edge of my chair. And I'm going to go ahead and rock my heels out, heels in, toes out. So I have a little room here. And then draw your weights together. Knuckles are facing outward. We're just going to roll it straight up. Curl up and down. Curl up and down. Keep going. 8 more. And that's 7. This is 5. This is 3. And 2. And 1. All the way back to center. Good job. Now I'm going to go ahead and drop the weight and just come to 1, pop up my heels, roll my thighs open. So I'm rolling my legs back, my thighs, and I'm grabbing the weight with both hands. And we're gonna roll up and down and up and down. 5 and 6 and 7 and 8, all the way back down to center. Take a break. And now go ahead and heel toe the feet back in. I'm still going to use my same weight. Hold myself up strong and draw my abdominals in. Grab the weight with both hands. And I'm going to reach up to the right corner and then bring it down all to one side. Almost like you're chopping wood with the axe. Your core has to be turned on and you control the weight. Don't let it control you. For 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now that one can get your heart rate up a little bit, so be mindful of that. At any time, grab some water, get up and take a little break. I'll be here when you get back. Let's go the second side. Reach up, abs draw in, make sure you dial on your core, and you press up and press. The momentum is on the downstroke, but we control the weight both up and down for 5 and 4 and 3 and 2 and 1. All the way back down, and done with that. Go ahead and grab your second weight or soup can or laundry detergent bottle, whatever you're using. We just have a few more and then we're done. We're going to come to a second set of those bicep curls. Curling in and out, almost full extension. If this is pretty easy for you, you've got light weights, you might do it shoulder height. I'm gonna stay right here with these 5-pound weights. Make sure your form is good, so we're hugging in elbows to our side. Our abdominals are pulled in for 5 and 4, 3, last 2, and 1. We're taking it overhead. Turn the weights, press up and down. Control those weights coming down. They'll feel really heavy. They'll want to just drop down. Don't let them do that. For 4 and 3 and 2 and 1. Now go ahead and drop the weights down. Take a little break again. Hug to midline. Roll your neck left and right. Maybe shoulders go back. Good. All right, last time with these little back body stretches. We're gonna bring the weights up, palms are open, and I'm gonna squeeze my shoulder blades behind me, lift the chest, make my neck long, and I'm just gonna squeeze behind and squeeze. It's a small movement. Squeeze and squeeze. We don't want to aggravate the shoulder joint, but you want to strengthen the back body muscles and activate the shoulder girdle for 4 and 3 and 2 and 1. All the way back down. Let it go. And then go ahead and put the weights down underneath your chair. Let's stretch it out. Let's start by reaching the back of our chairs and leaning forward, stretch in front of the chest, the pecs, the deltoids. As I roll back, I bring my hands to the top of my kneecaps and I roll back. My back body curls, and then I lengthen again. I stretch through the front of the body. I arch a little bit and let my tailbone arch. And then as I exhale, I round. One more. And round. And then go ahead and interlace the hands behind the head and press the back of the head into the hands. With the palms, I'm kind of lifting up. I'm lengthening through the back of my neck, through the nape of my head. As I pull up, I look up, lengthening through the back, a little arch, look up, still pulling up, not down, not back, but up, and let my head feel heavy in my hands. As I exhale, I bring the elbows to center and I curl in, chin to chest. 2 more like that. We reach up, we lengthen, we stretch long, look up. Exhale, chin to chest. Inhale, lengthen, look up. Exhale, curl, chin to chest, elbows come down. Little bit of pressure on the back of your head. And then release that clasp. Inhale the arms overhead, big reach. This time as you exhale, drop the right hand and reach to the side. Reach, reach, reach like you're trying to touch the floor. Inhale, touch. And let the left hand float down. Reach, reach, reach. 1 more on each side. Stretching through the side of the body. Inhale up, and this time we'll twist to the right. Keep twisting to the right. Remember, twist from the waist, from the chest, keeping your spine long, honoring those natural curves as you lengthen up the length of your vertebral column. And then we're going to continue to walk a little bit more to the right until I can get both hands on my chair. I'm going to push the chair away, continue to twist. Look at the back of your chair, squeeze between the shoulder blades. Maybe drop the ear down the chin. Make a half roll. Inhale back to center, reach up, up, up. And let's do that on the second side. Twist. Find that twist from the waist. Keep looking towards the side. And then continue to heel toe the feet a little bit more until I can get both hands on the chair. I'm going to push the chair away, squeeze between the shoulder blades. Feel a nice twist in the back body, a nice deep stretch. And then I'm going to let my neck relax, my jaw. And come back to center, big breath in. Hands come to the heart. Heel toe your feet out, wide heels in, toes out. Big breath in. Exhale, hands on thighs, arch and drop your right shoulder. Come on up, look up, drop your left shoulder, left cheek. And come on up, one more on each side. Work with your breath, stay for a breath or two. And come on up, big breath in, let it go. Big breath in, let it go. Inhale, big breath in, look up. Exhale, hands come to your heart and give yourself a big clap for making it through this upper body class with Letty. Thank you. We'll see you again soon.